What's up, y'all? Anime Bones. So this season is kind of slow, really. I mean, we got the usuals. We got Boruto, One Piece. That's the usuals. Other than that, there's not that many shows that's coming this season. Well, that's been out this season. That's really been killing it. At least I don't think so. And it's crazy. I think even the other shows that are going to come out later on. I think Demon Slayer comes out this year. I think, and definitely Attack on Titan is probably going to come out at the same time. So those shows, they come out, they'll be heat. But a show that's going to give them a run for their money, that's happening right now. Right now, today, new episodes on Saturday or Sunday, one of them days. It's Tokyo Revengers. All right, so I'm gonna need y'all because I know everyone who watches the anime. I know the majority of you guys are, especially if you're guys. I know y'all like the shonen anime. Y'all like the fights. Y'all like the I'm angry. I can beat you. I couldn't beat you before, but I'm angry. Oh my God, you killed my best friend. I'm stronger. I know y'all like that. Y'all love it. I love it. We all love that. We all love we get stronger because we got friendships. Because in real life, no one cares if you got friends. You're just gonna get your ass whooped. Everyone loves it. Everyone loves the cool moves, being able to be strong and stuff. Everyone loves it. I love it. Come on. But that's enough. We had enough of that. We've been having that for years. Switch it up a little bit. Switch it up with Tokyo Revengers. All right, let me tell you why. Let me tell you why. This show is phenomenal. I mean, we had it before with Erased, in terms of people going back in time. Then like ReZero's kind of like the same thing, but it's kind of not because he's in a whole different world and stuff. So it's kind of like the same in terms of going back in time, but it's just totally different and it's so realistic. I mean, these guys are gang members and it's cool because like none of them have superpowers. They're just in a gang. The only thing that's really weird is just that they're like in middle school. It was like y'all really going that hard in 2005 in Japan with gangs. Y'all was getting down like that. They going at it like Crips and Bloods. I mean, I've never seen. I mean, people getting raped, people getting shanked. I mean, that's how I went back in '05. I mean, damn, I was still like, I was in kindergarten. They was getting, well, I'm happy it took me a little bit longer to get there. Because I ain't know middle schoolers got down like that. And then, I mean, but the show is so real and it's crazy because you never see something like that. Like I said, there's no superpower. So, like, you get shanked. Like, if you've seen it and you've seen Draken when he got stabbed, like, no, in real life, you get stabbed, you're not going to be like, no, my friends, I have to beat you. Like, no, you get stabbed in real life, you down and you sitting down for a little bit, for a lot of bit. Like, you seen Draken was out. So then, like, the show is so cool and realistic in terms of that, and like, no one has superpowers, but why is everyone just so drippy though? Like, why is every character just dripped out? I mean, like, maybe characters that maybe in the future they have bigger roles, but right now they just be unknown dripped ass characters. I've never seen so many drip people walk casually across the screen. I mean, Draken, you already know he got the long hair with the sides with the bald fade with the dragon tattoo. I was like, who is this guy? He looks like he could be a main character. Then Mikey, I don't even. Mikey just got that cool ass handsome face. I mean, I don't know. Like he just walks around just so player, and then he's short and he just nothing but legs and sandals. That's all he gets down with. I don't even know these other characters' names, so I can't even tell you them. But you've seen them, like the one guy that was one of the founding members. He had the tattoo on his neck. He's cool. The one member who was fighting Mikey outside with the earrings, who's the leader of the Valhalla group. He looks cool. Then they got the one Toman captain. I think he's a captain with like the little pink fuzzy hair. He like they just be having like the character like listen. The person who made the manga is like, okay. Everyone gets a little bit of drip. And then he did it. He gave them all drip. Even, like, I like, in the future, Takamichi, I don't like the way he looks. But in the past, with the blonde hair, I think he looks cooler like that. Not as cool as everyone else, of course, but he definitely looks cool. So I'm loving I love all the character design. The character designs are probably, like, one of the best I've seen in a minute. Like, and recently, probably, the only thing that comes close in terms of character design is maybe Jujutsu Kaisen. Like Jujutsu Kaisen has cool looking characters because of course they have they have Gojo who sets it all at the top. But Tokyo Revengers have a bunch of characters that cool. But other than the characters looking cool and it being realistic, like the plot is really cool. Like there's some plot holes in terms of like him going back in time and him like still knowing what's happening. Like Hinata's brother still knowing. That's kind of like a plot hole to me, like I said before. But like the show is still cool. The realisticness is like it's just unique and it's different. And it's like we're really seeing like me personally, I think there was another show called like Gangster or something like that. I never watched it, so I can't talk about that. But me personally, I've never seen like an anime that was like about people in gangs. Like it's really and it's like really realistic. Like I said, people getting stabbed. So the only thing I haven't seen is a gun. Like they whip out a gun. I'm like, okay, now Now these guys is niggas. They're not Japan. They're not Japanese no more. These is niggas now. They got guns, but they fighting and I love it. I wanted it back in the day. Probably not in '05 because '05 they definitely pulled that chopper out. But I mean, back in the day, like if you imagine you just fight everyone and y'all was just fighting, like no one really resorted to anything else. I mean, the show someone did resort to someone eventually when they got the shank out. But in terms of you just fighting people, I mean that'd be cool because no one got to die. I mean. You know what I mean? Why can't we just all just fight and then if you win, you win? Like nowadays, you gotta die, like which is uncool. But still, I like the show. Tell me if you guys like it. I personally love it. I definitely think if I think this year's over, I definitely got to be in top 3 anime seasons of this year. If not top 3, at minimum 5. Like I don't care what comes out. Like the only thing that I think personally will overtop it is Demon Slayer, because I know that arc that's coming is fire, and Attack on Titan because that's the final season. That'd be crazy. Jujutsu Kaisen is only having a movie this year, so I can't count that. So I'm telling you, my preference, and I'm telling you, I'm not even being like, I'm telling you, for real, the show is great. If you haven't seen it, stop with the fighting anime, stop with the power-ups, stop with the friendship, stop with the my loved ones are hurt so I can beat you. Stop it. Just relax on that. Just watch that on the side, but give it some attention, all right? I promise you, this show is fire. Characters are fire. This show is just heat. You're going to love it, man, because I love it. Fire. All right? Thanks for watching. Watch Tokyo Revengers. Tell me what you think about it. If you have seen Tokyo Revengers, tell me how much you love it. And tell me who's your favorite character. And it better be Mikey. Or it can be Draken because they're cool too. But all right. Thanks for watching, guys. Like, comment, subscribe. AnimeBuzz99. Thank you.